Yes, it's a keeper. Yes, the Rays still suck. If anybody's interested. Huh. Uh, it's too late for me. But the Rays are definitely making me turn on something else. When you start off the game, single, double, home run, double, double, you're probably going to lose that game more times than not. Pretty sure it was 4 runs before they got their first out tonight against Atlanta. And Atlanta's been terrible. Huh. I don't know. I don't think Taj had a good game. What did he do? 7 innings, 3 hits, 11 Ks. All right, so yeah, 2 runs, both unearned. All right, it wasn't bad. Normally he gets in pitch trouble, but 103, he went 7 innings. Yeah, that's not terrible. Actually, they won that game. They actually came back and won it, believe it or not. He actually got the win. All right, so let's go ahead and get her going. We've got 2024 and then 2022 right behind it. It is a keeper if you like for the next 2 Friday nights. It is a keeper. Just have to make sure you email me tonight. Email is bottom of the screen, as always. And we beat the Cubs, though. And we had to come back twice to do it. And then they go play Atlanta, who's been playing. All they did for 20 minutes was talk about how bad Atlanta had been, how bad Atlanta's been the last month since Acuna went down. They've scored less runs than every other team in baseball. Just nonstop. And they give up 5 runs before they get an out. Kind of rough. What? Yeah. Before they got an out. I do have some Spencer Jones I might hold on to now. Pretty sure I've sold most of my Judge cards. I did. Where the heck did you get all those 101s? You've been buying them, obviously. Can't imagine you hit that many of them. I mean, you were obviously buying every Vivid 1 of 1 that hit. eBay. Which I don't think is a bad buy. I mean, you're getting them early. Was he cheaper than buying Jackson type stuff? Is he still early enough where it didn't cost you an arm and a leg? Mike sent in a bunch of Ethan 1 of 1s out of like Vivid and stuff. That's right, you had 2 Neros in there too, didn't you? All right. Good luck. Cespedes. Snelling Blue. Cozart. Tommy Troy. Burris. Festa. Oh, that's not bad. If you believe he's as good as they say he is. Jason Oliver. We might be back to, unfortunately, a case of nothing but 4 autos a box. I was hoping we would get past that, but maybe not. And Robert Gasser. They say he's got a better hit tool than Jackson. I mean, and that's telling you something. If they think he's got a better hit tool. Yeah, they say he's got more pop. Lesko, Perdomo, Frasso, Ethan Holiday. There's a Condon in there. Mayo. Well, 20 years old was kind of early to be getting in the majors. Ooh, we got some color coming up. Anyway, even if we got 4, we'll get a good one here. Travis Sikora, go Nats. Travis Sikora, go Nats. 2 of 10 for Sikora. And we've got a green, Jason Oliver. 10 of 50. I mean, honestly, to be 20 years old and raking in AAA is pretty good. And he's been hitting pretty good in AAA, so. He is probably just too young. Too much, too quick. When is Ethan? Next year? He's not available for the draft this year, is he? Yeah, it's different. Yeah. It's the purple is tint. It's like a bluish purple. That's the 25. And I don't even think it's on the checklist, to be honest with you. Next year? All right. Rays might have a shot at him then. Rays might have a shot at Ethan. Because we're sucking this year. I was looking at the like a draft projection. Have anybody of you guys looked at a draft projection lately? Holy crap, the amount of kids coming out of college and out of just everywhere. Between Onyx and USA, Panini type stuff, they all have cards. All right. You don't want to see Ethan going to the Rays? Dana. Luke Stevenson, purple. Rodriguez. Matt Shaw. Sign him with a 15-year deal. Screwed out of high school. First auto, Robert Gasser. Well, you could sell him to me cheap if he ends up there. Caden Dana, purple. He's supposed to be a top pick. Number to 25. Bryce Rayner. That's a West Coast bias right there. West Coast bias. And Harry Ford. Hopefully that wasn't all four of them on one side. Hopefully we got extras over here. Sakura, Gasser, Yamamoto, Chourio, Quero, Jet Williams, Freddie Freeman. Come on, autos. Not looking good for this case to have extras. Nope. Doesn't look good for this case. All the rest of them had it, though. I will say that. First case that hasn't. And they all came together, so. Mike might end up being a Rays fan if Ethan goes there. I need Ellie to get stupid hot. Him and Chourio both. You can admit you're a closet Rays fan, Mike. I will say, you had 23 cards, Mike, so they went in on Thursday. You have to put in 25, so I went ahead and put 2 of mine. So I threw a Skeens and a Brandon Maia 1 of 1 of each to go in with your stuff. So with all your stuff, you got a Skeens and a Maia 1 of 1s that went in with it. I didn't want to bring down the level of your submission. All right. He didn't put any in this time, did he? I didn't notice a lower level. Basallo, Loma Vita, Horton, Leo, Burns, Festa, Alfredo Dano, and we do seem to hit Ethan's in this stuff. Ethan Holiday. Man, Jimmy didn't fight you for him, Mike. I'm shocked. Brock Wilken. He didn't even fight for Jackson's in the Stars and Stripes. And I hit 1 in each. Hartle. Jimenez. Louder. Dano. All right. Let's go. Give me a big one. Aloy. He is losing it. It's not the Jimmy we all remember. And a full name Blake Mitchell tonight. You got a full name Blake Mitchell. Those are somewhat rare. Like I said, he didn't do many of them. All right, recap. We have Dano, Jimenez, Basallo, Williams, Quero, Yamamoto, Gasser, Stevenson, Troy, Cozart, and Snelling. Autos tonight of Mitchell, Aloy, Wilken, Holiday, Ford, Rayner, Dana, Gasser, Oliver, Sikora, number to 10, variation, Gasser, and Oliver. All right. So that's it on that. On to 2022 Extended. Reminder, if you are going to keep, make sure you get me that email. But on to Extended. All right, rushing, Guerrero, Brady House, And we're going to start off with a nice red right off the bat. First box. Really? Ricky Henderson. Wow, impressive. You have to raise your leg to go over.
I did.
Not enough. Nice red Ricky Henderson to start off, though. Good first box. Parada, Diaz, Spencer Horwitz. And Hayden Wesneski. Ricky, Ramos, Noah Schultz, and another red. Wilfred Veras. Oh, by the way, how did the Yankee kid end up doing for the Brewers, the pitcher? Ramirez, Acuna, Bonilla. I hit one last week, Mike. Did you not have him last week? And Brian Acuna. Brian Acuna. I just assumed it was yours. I had him, just greedy. Ballesteros, Guerrero, Kevin Parada, and Guerrero. Ramirez, Acuna, Jackson Ferris. Ooh, it's an Acuna kind of night. Yeah. Yeah, Drew Thorpe. Did he pitch well? He pitched well? There you go. Brian Acuna green ink now. Brian Acuna green ink. Oh, for the White Sox, yeah. Never mind. I said Brewers, didn't I? Well, I got the Yankee part out there. I was in the ballpark enough where you figured it out. Garcia, Lee, Dalton Rushing. And Omar Cruz. All right, so reminder, guys, if you are going to keep, make sure you get me that email tonight for next Friday. It is for the next 2 Fridays. I speak, Hawks. Exact. You've been around long enough. You figure out what I'm saying. Horton, Dylan Cruz, Chase DeLauder. And Chase Dollander. It's a Chase pack. Bonilla, Barrera, Pedro Ramirez, Jace Jung, Barrera, Jose Ramos, and Green Ink, Brandon Barrera. Ricky, Painter, and Green Ink, Prelander Berroa, Green Ink. All right, guys, one more. Oh, Ellie steal a base. Or do you get a triple or something? Cade Horton, Spencer Jones. Oh, there's the Ricky. Ricky. Two Rickies tonight. And Black Ink, Wilfred Veras. Black Ink, Wilfred Veras. Numbered 1 of 5 for Veras. You too, Mike. I got a lot of ball this weekend. Ton of ball this weekend. If you had Ricky, congrats. Ricky, Painter, Ramos, Jung, Ramirez, Dollander, DeLauder, Cruz, Rushing, Ferris, Guerrero, Parada, Acuna, Bonilla, Schultz, Wisniewski, Horwitz, House, Greening, Barrera, Barrera, Acuna, Redding, Veras, and a Ricky, and Black Ink, Wilfred Veras. Golf for you? It's never a bad thing. A little too hard on my back these days, but... Alright, guys, get me those emails if you're going to keep, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend.